Hi guys, welcome back. It's Elena.
And Michelle. A fish.
I didn't get enough of the koi fish, so I had to make another one, but in kite form.
Is it a koi?
Oh. I think so. So this one, the modeling doesn't take very long, and then the coloring, there's a lot of it.
Did we watch you make a fishing lure recently?
Oh, yes, for us recently,
Okay.
but not in a video that will be posted.
Why are you obsessed with fish?
I'm not. No, that was for when we were practicing how we could do voiceovers. We watched my previous Inktober of 2019, and one of the...
Gosh, okay. Yeah, that's super old then.
Yeah. But we watched it just in, like, what was it, August or whenever.
Okay. What's this part? Oh, is this the mouth?
Nah.
Tail.
Yeah. It's only 2 words.
Got it in two.
Yeah, these things are kind of goofy looking, but rest assured, I was looking at reference, so it's not my own goofiness coming into play. It's just what it looks like in real life. They have to have really wide mouth openings to catch all the wind so they can fly and do their cool thing.
What is their origin?
It is a Japanese type of kite, and it's funny because it's like, there are a few different terms this goes by. I titled this as fish kite, but in my head, the Japanese word for it is just living rent-free. It's koinobori, and it's like, I don't think that I researched it a lot, but I can't forget that word. Gosh, I'm not sitting in the most comfortable position, but Chow Chow is on me, so I don't want you to sit more comfortable now. So I can't change. And she keeps, like, flipping her tail. Is that, like, prime comfort cat language?
It means she is ready to attack.
Oh, okay, good.
When you do a short for this one, you should do the Mary Poppins song.
Sing any part of it.
Let's go fly a kite.
I was trying to think of a melody, but I was thinking of the other one of like da 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 da.
Yes. Ooh. What's this?
It's gonna be the opening. Gosh, I was thinking about your children, these videos don't get posted very quickly because we do them so far in advance. But for us, it's about to be Halloween. Mm-hmm. I was just thinking, like, it just snowed. What are the children's gonna do?
Be cold.
Just be cold. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Are you thinking of pussies first?
No, I was thinking about you wearing pink socks in your Snow White costume and me wearing a long sleeve shirt with this Little Mermaid.
We are not unaccustomed to winter Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Felicity's first one trick-or-treating, it was snowy, but the sidewalks were shoveled. But I was holding her a lot, and then when I first put her down to try walking for herself, she just went hands down into the big pile of snow with no mittens or gloves. No. She had freezy hands. But luckily we were right next to a house that just had a fire pit going, so we just went over there and warmed her up.
Nice.
But Avery's costume is going to be perfect to cover up. You know, we get layers and layers and snowsuit even if we wanted to keep her warm under this boogeyman.
And she's at least got some long sleeves, like she can put pants on.
Well, that's the thing. Like hers is really thick material, like, and it's a little bit bigger, so we could layers under that. But it's a good thick. But not mine. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Just layers.
Yeah.
I have some thick. I'm actually wearing them right now, like really thick leggings.
I do too.
Okay.
I don't want yours.
Gosh, try to offer a sister something.
Hand me ups.
Oh my gosh. It's still a hand-me-down. Oh my goodness.
But no, I think I'm fine. I got lots of leggings. So we had snow, the very first snow of all. And this is our first time shoveling in our house because we just moved. And what we didn't realize was that we are also in charge of the walkway that goes along the border of our backyard fence.
Oh my gosh. That's one thing I never thought about, considered with corner houses until now we're living in one. It's weird.
I don't think it has to be that way, but because of the way we're set up here, we are along a residential side. So like if our side was to the main drag, they would have covered it, but because it's not, we're a cul-de-sac.
Totes.
Cul-de-sac.
Uh-huh.
Now, I like these colors a lot, but I know these are just your temporary colors.
I mean,
how many things have you made with these colors that I like so much?
Well, recently I did make a little CD player. That's not gonna be till next week.
Spoilers.
And that remains pink.
I'm thinking of a lantern. Was there a lantern that had these kind of colors?
I think that I was sketching out one of my lanterns in pink, but I didn't keep it.
Oh,
but yeah, it's like I was pretty interested in this being pink for a while, but I decided against it toward the end. But it was like I keep it pink for a majority of this video because I like the look of it. But I don't know, something about it, I just felt like I had to change. I have the pink rainbow. That stays pink the whole time.
Mm-hmm. I'm having a hard time remembering if I should be aware of your art or not. Like, if we're waiting to reveal things after we should have seen it in general. Like the lure thing.
No, because I'm not going to post that.
Ever?
No, I mean, it was there and it's unlisted now.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys, you missed out.
Gosh. So it's fine.
That was the whole Maya thing, too, right? Your license for your
Yeah,
Maya.
that was like, I'm glad that I realized at this point that I'm not allowed to show those things. But, you know, that's fine because no one was looking anyway. If I really, like, I was thinking I do want to remake a fish bait thing, but I'm probably going to wait at least a month because just did a koi fish, now I'm doing a fish kite, and then I'm going to do fish bait. Like, no, I need to chill a little bit. Or maybe just bleed into it, make it my thing. I should do a fish every single month and just embrace it.
Why did it make that color when you drew?
It's because of the way I'm using masks. I can't explain all of it. It was just the masks. Yeah, this was fun because there's a lot of real life reference that I could gain inspiration from, and I don't know, at a certain point it's like, oh, is this going too much, like too many decorative details? And it's like, no, there's never too many decorative details. Like, come on. So it was fun. I got to just do lots of little patterns and enjoy myself. Here we go. Blue.
I do like blue.
Mm-hmm.
I saw, okay, so we watched an Instagram where they showed some bakers reacting to their bread turning into bread bowls. So they had to, like, sit there while their bread was murdered in front of their eyes.
Gosh.
But it's reminding me of, oh my gosh, I lost it.
It had to do with blue? Or just
Fish, bread bowl, watching their creation. Oh my gosh.
Well, I recently saw a video of some girl making soup with that featured mostly fish head. Is that what you were thinking about?
No.
Because that was a cool video.
This hasn't happened in a while.
The thought just fell right out of your head.
It just disappeared. It was going to be such a good thought.
Maybe when you watch this later on, you'll remember and you can put it in the comments. Like, this was my thought, by the way.
Okay. No, it's just gone with the ether.
Gosh. Taylor sometimes says some things. I haven't talked to her in a while, but like I think of the historic phrases that Taylor has said in her life. And she once referred to the ether in such a way that was so like, it made it seem like she was from the era where they would have been talking about like, oh, the ether is especially thick tonight. It's like, we don't talk about that because we know ether's nothing. But it's like she referenced it and it was just such an intellectual comment for her. Her biggest fan. Too many dots? No, not enough dots.
I love looking at your done.
The completed asset?
Why is my brain not working tonight?
I like done stuff.
I like seeing it when it's done and then seeing all the things that I missed just from my, initial glance.
Mm-hmm.
I like all the details that happen. And you wouldn't care or, like, be able to focus on it from just a look. It's just art in general.
Yeah, I feel that when I see some like critical analysis of an art, it's like, oof, I hadn't considered those layers. Like, thank you for pointing it out to me. And then this is the point when I have been editing through this footage when I'm like, oh yeah, like this is why I had to change the colors. It looks really patriotic.
I see that.
It's like the light blue looks too much like white and it's just, it no work.
Should have made it pink.
Yeah. Gosh, I was going to comment on this at the time, but it's like some of the dots, the scales have like a point to them, or sometimes they're along a curve. And like all my dots were centered on that point part, but some of the ones on the edges didn't have a point. They were on the curve, so I had to do it in a unique way. And it took so much finagling and thinking about, but it's like I came up with a solution, but I was really stressed out. Like, I can't, there's no point on these ones. What am I going to do?
Oh, I like that green. The lighter green.
Yeah, I was thinking for a while I should do, like, blue and green. They are always a good pair. But I was looking at so much real-life reference, and it just didn't seem like green was a very predominantly used color in these kind of things. Too many dots? No, never.
And then you zoom in even further and get, like, the microscopic...
Yeah.
And then you zoom in even further.
Are you thinking about the snails?
Ooh!
Dunsky.
Beautiful.
Thank you all for watching. We'll catch you again next Monday.
See you later.